welcome to the Perham Show. I am here with the parish nurse of the United Methodist Church in Perham, Judy Lightoller, and we have always so many things going on here at the Methodist Church. And welcome back to the show.
Thank you
I
so
just
much.
enjoy having you on here, and I think your congregation is really fortunate to have you to help coordinate this physical, mental health types of things, and provide resources. Now, you've got something really interesting coming up, I think, for hearing impaired folks. Why don't you talk about that?
Well, we started about a year ago trying to research how we could help people who have hearing impairments, because we have an older congregation, and I think our community has a lot of older people that have hearing problems. Difficulty hearing on the telephone is what this program is addressing right now. So the program is going to be offered is through the Minnesota Telephone Equipment Distribution Program, and a lot of people don't know that it's available.
Exactly, and with an aging population, a lot of people have hearing impairments and won't admit to it.
Very true.
This is telephone equipment distribution, and when is this going to happen?
January 28th. It's a Friday from 1 until 3 in the afternoon right here at the Perham United Methodist Church.
Okay, and you have 2 speakers lined up.
I do. I have Marcy Schutt from the Department of Human Services, and she's the Regional Manager Consultant. I have to look because she's got a big title. And she's worked with hearing loss in education for many, many years. I think she's even spoken here in town previously, so people might know her name.
So is she going to give like an overview
Yes.
of hearing loss and hearing impairment and living with that? And,
Correct.
And resources? Then
And some of the things that happen when people are having hearing problems. I think the caregivers are well aware of the person in their family or in their purview that actually have hearing loss, and so maybe she will address some of those issues too, as to how to go about talking to them about services.
So this is not exclusively then for people with hearing impairments. You're really reaching out to the caregivers
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
And yeah, I would agree that you're right.
And for professionals as well. We'd like to we're offering CEUs for professional caregivers, so that if
okay.
they would like to come and actually earn 1.5 contact hours to partake in this, and then pass that on to their patients as they go through their professional jobs.
Sure, and we're focusing, probably primarily on elderly people, but I know that young kids too have hearing impairments that are sometimes hard to identify.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Any kind of a disability that would make it difficult to use the telephone is one of the things that this program addresses, the telephone distribution.
So who is your other speaker?
The other speaker is Karen Salzel, and she is from the Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services, and she's worked with them for the last 13 years, and the last 3 years with the distribution program. So she is very learned, and hopefully will go through some of the different machines and technology that is available to people who have hard of hearing and even deaf-blind people.
Oh, okay. Now this is not, when you start talking about technology and equipment and things, I don't want the viewers to think that you are doing like a hearing aid clinic or something.
No.
Where you're going to be trying to sell them a piece of equipment or...
All this equipment is free of charge through the state of Minnesota. We pay for it on our phone bill. It's part of a surcharge.
Sure.
That pays for the equipment. And there are some income guidelines, but they're very generous.
Okay.
And they've gone up considerably from what they had been in the past.
So January 28th from 1 until...
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock right here at the church. And is there a number, Judy, that people can call for more information?
Yes, and I would like them to call and pre-register too, if they would. If they would call the church, it's 346-7420. And just if nobody is here, they can leave their name and what they're wanting to do.
Very
have their
good.
name on the pre-registration list.
Very good. Well, another great offering from the Perham United Methodist Church. Judy Lightoller, parish nurse here. Thanks for being with us on the program, and I'm sure we'll talk to you again during Heart Month.
You bet.
Stick with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Perham Show. My next guest is Mary Philippi, who is the director of the United Way of Otter Tail County, and we are delighted to have you back
Morning,
on the show, and you do so many good things. Today we're going to talk about the Friends of Friends program.
Yep, that's the Friends of Friends Fighting Hunger in Otter Tail County, and United Way serves as the fiscal host and partner for this organization, which has done so many great things in Otter Tail County.
Well, now, where is that organization, Friends of Otter Tail County, specifically located?
You know, there really isn't a location. They're
Okay.
really a group of kind-hearted, generous people who live many of these folks live right on Otter Tail Lake, and they meet and they have brought together a group of people who just want to help people who are in need of food.
Well, you're doing that group is doing a fundraiser.
They are. It's January 29th out at Thumper Pond.
Okay.
Tickets are still available. So my purpose
So
here
that's a Saturday.
It is.
Okay.
My purpose here today is just to talk a little bit about that. Tickets are still available. It's going to be a great event. There's going to be food, dancing with the Shakers, and tickets are $50 per person or
Okay.
$100 per couple.
Okay.
It includes your meal, and a portion of the proceeds also go to help support the fundraising event.
Okay, and so what is the goal, the money-raising goal? What is the time of the event?
You know, this is the third year
Okay.
that Friends of Friends Fighting Hunger in Otter Tail County have had this event. And the first year their goal was $25,000. Last year their goal was $55,000, and this year their goal is $75,000.
Wow. Have they been making those goals?
Oh, their goals are
close? Yeah,
it's
that's
getting close.
great.
So
That's great.
yeah, they've already raised a significant amount of money, but the event is coming up, and that's where most of the money is made from the sales of the tickets and then the silent and live auction that they have during the event.
Well, it sounds like it's a fun event. People are going to come.
Yeah.
And so that's great that the proceeds are going to. And that stays within Otter Tail County?
Stays right here in Otter Tail County. It's going to support 3 different programs this year. Of course, primarily the food shelves will benefit. There are 7 food shelves in Otter Tail County, and those 7 food shelves will benefit. The Feeding Backpack program is a new funded program this year, and all 7 school districts in Otter Tail County now have that program within their school, and so children who might be in need of food on the weekends are getting a little item of food in their backpacks
Great
on the
program.
weekend.
Yeah,
so
and
they get
you talked about a mobile food.
Yes.
drop, too. What?
Last year in Otter Tail County, United Way partnered with many agencies to bring Project Community Connect, where we did a mobile food drop, and we also brought programs in so people who are in need not only of food, but in maybe legal help or vaccinations, support from Someplace Safe. Otter Tail Community Action Council was here providing services, so we brought people here for programs, but also to get food. So North Country Food Bank brings in their big truck of food.
Sure.
We give food to people in need and then provide them with some information on services as well.
What time is that event on the 29th at Thumper Pond?
Social starts at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And then, and it also will go to support, it goes to support the food drops, the Feeding Backpack program, and the food shelves in Otter Tail County.
Okay, and a phone number for people for
Yep.
getting
If
more?
you are interested in tickets for the Friends of Friends event, you can call the United Way at 218-736-5147. And if you are interested in finding out what's at the auction, you can visit their website at www.otcfriends.com.
Awesome. I wanted to make sure we got that in before we run out of time, because we always do. But what about your grant program now? Is it?
Right.
Sounds like it's soon time.
Yep, our campaign is wrapping up, but the application is now available. If you are a program and you meet our guidelines, you can apply for funding. And you visit our website at www.uwotc.com, and you can see what the guidelines are for applying for funding from United Way, and all the application is available right there.
Now, I know it seems to me that sometimes you have a focus with your granting organization, you know, who you decide to give money to, or who the board does, not you personally, but how many organizations or groups in Perham, off the top of your head, I don't mean to stump you, but
No, that's okay.
do you help right here in Perham?
Yep, Perham's Promise, Someplace Safe, Salvation Army, American Red Cross,
Kinship?
Kinship of the Perham area. Those are all programs funded
Yeah.
right by United Way, right here in Perham.
Oh, well, and probably more that weren't at the top of your head. So give your number, Mary, one more time, just your phone number.
Our
for more information.
218-736-5147.
Very good. So nice to have you on the
Thank
Perham
you.
Show. Thanks for driving over, and thank you for tuning in.